Okay, but first of all, we will discuss that what is the nature of management. What is management? We have already studied that management is an art and a process of getting things done through others. Definition mein we have already studied this word. It is an art of getting things done effectively and efficiently, that we have already covered. Now, what is the nature of management? Exactly, is it an art or is it science? Can any one of you tell me what do you mean by art or science? What is art and what is science, bete? Any one of you? Okay, Vasudev Gupta. Yes, bete.
Ma'am, science is based on the facts, experiments,
Okay.
results, observations,
And what is
and
art?
that is a theoretical knowledge.
But art is not a theoretical knowledge only, and science is also a part of theoretical knowledge. Is there in science also? No, science maybe we have to study some systematic body of knowledge, and then art too. Both of them, they need some basic knowledge, and then we can apply. Yes, Kavya. Kavya Chawla.
Ma'am, science is all systematized knowledge based on experiments, observations, and art is practically when we performed a systematic knowledge.
Okay. Ketan also want to say something. Yes, Ketan.
Ma'am, art is the thing which use the skills of the person to perform. Science means that the thing which we are doing has some logic behind this.
Okay, some logic is there. Logic is there in everything, no? In art also logic is there. Okay, so can you give me example of any different, like there are so many forms of art. You can give me any form of art examples. Any one of you. Different forms of art are there. Have you practiced any art till now? Any type of art? Have you practiced it? Any one of you? Kavya?
Ma'am, no.
Okay, not even any type of art. If I say that you have to cut salad, some guests are like visiting us today, and you have to cut salad and decorate it in a plate. That is also an art, because the way Kavya is going to do that will be definitely different from what Vasudev is going to do. No? So art means when we are implementing the knowledge, we know we have to put the things in a plate, but everyone has its own way of presenting the same thing, right? So this is art. So simple forms of art we all have practiced, right? If I ask all of you to draw a tree on a piece of paper, all of you, so do you think any two child will be making the same type of tree? Everyone will have its own style of drawing the tree, right? Or a leaf or something else. So art is actually what we all are doing. We have studied yesterday. Management is done by everyone. It is universal. It is done by everyone in its own way. Like someone said yesterday, ki, mother used to manages all the household work. So everyone's mother has her different style of managing the work. So it is their art. किसी के घर में हम जाते हैं, so they have different style of like presenting their drawing room, and the other person they have their different style. So art is something which all of us we are practicing in one or the other form. So okay, don't let's not go beyond the topic. Management is an art or science. First of all, we will study about the features of art, and then we will study if the features of art matches with the features of management or not, right? So let's discuss. First is features of art, existence of theoretical knowledge. Whatever art we are talking about, for example, if we are talking about a theater artist or movies, हम सब देखते हैं, serials we all watch, series we used to watch. कितने आप में से बच्चे, if I start asking you, I think 90% students will be on Netflix, Amazon, so and so and so. So you are watching different series. There are so many actors there. So what do you think कि ऐसे ही someday उनके दिमाग में ख्याल आया कि आर्टिस्ट बन जाए या एक्टर बन जाए, and they have been to an audition or select हो गए, or they have been to some college or institute where they have studied how to perform that art, and then they go for the audition and got selected. So any type of art, I have given you example of actors, there can be example of artists, even the painter. आपको कोई बोले कि आपने से विराट कोहली की पिक्चर पेंट करनी है या उसका स्केच बनाना, will you be able to do? No. Some of you may be able to do, those who have studied about how to make sketch. Got it? So sketch artists or the painters, they have to get theoretical knowledge of the subject, then only we can practice art. Number 2, personalized application. Again, the same example which I have given, everyone has its own style of applying the knowledge. ठीक है? थिएटर की जो स्टडी है, ऑल द एक्टर्स आप सर्च करके देखना गूगल पे, हमारे जो बॉलीवुड के एक्टर्स हैं, even though it is Amir Khan, Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan or Amitabh Bachchan and so, all of them, most of them, they have got their knowledge from the same institution. Still their way of like presenting their work is totally different. Why Amir Khan is called as perfectionist and not Neil Nitin Mukesh? मैं आपसे पूछूं आपका फेवरेट एक्टर कौन है? मुझे नहीं लगता कि नील नितिन मुकेश will be anyone's choice. Why? Because he is, I don't want to take name of any actor actually, but he is called as a bad actor. Why? Both of them, they have studied the same theoretical knowledge, but why one is called as perfectionist and other is called as a like mediocre है, ठीक है, average है, not too impressive. Amitabh Bachchan is that much popular, whereas Abhishek Bachchan को इतना popular नहीं हुआ वो. Why? Because it is their personalized application. There is their different way of implementing the theoretical knowledge, right? The third one is based on practice and creativity. Now, the more practice you will have, if we talk about singer, Lata Mangeshkar or whosoever singer is your favorite, Arijit or anyone else, do you think they have become overnight singers? कि आज उन्होंने पढ़ाई खत्म की, अगले दिन कैसेट लॉन्च की और फेवरेट, वो सबके फेवरेट हो गए और सब में पॉपुलर हो गए थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड. और AR रहमान, they have started learning music composition overnight or in one day or 1 year. They have improved upon their skills by repeated practice over years. Got it? आज भी वो लोग उठ के रियाज कर रहे हैं. They are practicing it. Why they are practicing it? To excel in the same like field. Got it? One thing. Number 2 is the creativity. Every artist has its own way of putting in things. Like if we talk about dancers, choreographer, आजकल आप लोग देखते हो TV में, there are so many shows going on in which different choreographers are there. Every week, say Saturday, Sunday, आपका show आ रहा है TV में, and every time they are coming up with a new idea and new dance style. Dance styles तो उतने ही हैं जितने market में मतलब already हैं. Theoretical knowledge सबको उतनी ही है. There are some set forms of dances, but everyone, sometimes they are fusing, they are molding the statement and the situation, and then they are like presenting their work with creativity. So art is something, 3 चीजें हमने पढ़ी. पहली बात theoretical knowledge आनी चाहिए. Number 2, personalized application, हर बंदे का अपना स्टाइल है अप्लाई करने का. And number 3, जितनी ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करेगा, the more one will be practicing, he will get perfect in the same, perfect or better than before. And creativity, innovation is required. More creative you are, better will be the results, right? If I start, I have another option also. I have PDF of NCERT book. So I can do that also. I'll just show you the PDF of NCERT book and I'll start reading and explaining. Then you will not get interest in the subject matter. Why? I'm giving you real life examples. to make you interested in the subject matter. Got it? So this is how and why this practice and creativity improves upon the results of the manager. Now let's discuss the management is an art as it follows the given criteria. It follows the given criteria or not? We will discuss. Number one, manager बनने के लिए, do you think some theoretical knowledge is there? As a manager, if you want to become manager, okay, just tell me which course do you think the manager needs to do. अगर आपको मैनेजर बनना है तो कौन से कोर्सेज कौन सी पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है? Any one of you can give example. If you know, like to become a doctor, we need to do the, yes, Vasudev.
Ma'am, to become a manager, we need to do event management.
मैनेजमेंट स्टडी करनी पड़ेगी. मैनेजमेंट का कोई कोर्स बताइए, एनी कोर्स इफ यू नो.
Event management.
Himanshu is there. Vasudev, I can't hear you. Himanshu, you can tell.
Marketing, financing, human resource.
Okay, marketing, financing, human resourcing. ये तो बेटे fields है ना, different fields are there. I'm asking you course.
मैम मैम MBA.
MBA, okay. किसने बोला ये? हिना? No.
Ashwinder.
Okay. So MBA is full form of MBA क्या है? बताएगा कोई?
Ma'am, Master of Business Administration.
Okay, it is Master of Business Administration. And MBA has different options. When you are opting for MBA, college में, university में जाते हो, they will give you options like you want to do MBA in finance, marketing, and so on, as Himanshu said, right? So MBA is one example. There are many other courses also. Management के लिए postgraduate diploma in business management, PGDBM उसको हम बोलते हैं. That is another very popular course which you can opt for. So this is how we have proved that theoretical knowledge is there, which manager has to take before becoming a manager, right? Next is personalized application. Do you think कि every manager has its own style, or do you think कि सारे manager same होते हैं जहाँ मर्जी चले जाओ? No, we have studied it yesterday कि management every manager has its own style. As I have given you example, दो लोगों के घर जाओ, किसी भी दो लोगों का drawing room same नहीं दिखता. Why? Because the mother or whosoever is managing the home, the way they are presenting their things, it is different. It is their personalized application. Number 3, creativity, imagination, innovation, and practice. Is it there in management also? For example, as a teacher, I am managing the class. If it is my first day in the career, definitely I will have like nervous होंगी मैं, मेरे में इतना confidence नहीं होगा, concept clarity नहीं होगी. And once I'll go through the topic, and then with practice, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, now 10 years have gone. Like 10 times I have taught the same topic. So definitely this 11th year, my way of delivering the lecture will be far better than what it was 10 years back. Yes or no? So this is how we can prove that management improve, like skills of management will be improved with practice, number 1. Then creativity, the way a manager creates interest in the work, it will help to achieve better goals. So this is how we have proved that management is an art, right? Next is management is science or not? Management is science or not? Yes. Any one of you? No one? Okay, let's see. Sanyam. Yes, Sanyam?
Some principle of management are based on experiments, so it is very similar to science.
Okay, very good. Very good. Kanna?
Management of certain work requires research.
But I can't hear you clearly. Please repeat.
Management of certain works requires research, which is needed as in science also.
Okay. चलिए, let's see what are the features. अभी भी वैसे मुझे clear नहीं हुआ आपने क्या बोला. Once your video is also not clear, Kanna. Where are you? I can't see you on the screen.
Ma'am, I'm at home.
Okay, चलिए. Let's see what are the features of science and then we will match if it's satisfied with management or not. First is systematized body of knowledge. It contains principles and theory. Science में होती है principles and theory. Based on cause and effect relationship. Science एक ऐसा subject है जिसमें कुछ भी अगर होता है ना, anything if happens, then the scientist used to find out the reason behind ऐसा क्यों हुआ. Got it? For example, you are going to the doctor and say कि मुझे cold and cough हो गया. वो कहेगा ठंडी चीज खाई थी कोई, cold drink पी थी आपने, ice cream खाई थी. Got it? So whenever something happens, they will find out the cause of that effect. For example, law of gravity. You all know. 10th तक इतनी तो साइंस पढ़ी है सबने. ऐसा तो नहीं हुआ न्यूटन ऐसे एक दिन बैठे थे एप्पल ट्री के नीचे, एप्पल गिरा, कहते वाओ लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटी बन गया. What happened? He may have noticed and observed the same thing again and again and again, and then he checked it at something else also. कि सिर्फ एप्पल ही गिरते हैं कि बाकी चीजें भी गिरती हैं, ऑरेंज भी गिरते हैं, लेमन भी गिरते हैं, मैंगो भी गिरते हैं. And not only the fruits, other things also, even the non-living thing. आप अपना फोन पकड़ के ऐसे छोड़ो तो चेक करो गिरता है कि नहीं गिरता है. So he may have tried everything, and then he concluded that there is some gravitational force in the earth. So first of all, that science is based on systematized body of knowledge, which is based on cause and effect relationship. ठीक है? Similarly, all the laws are made by that same way only. Number 2 is principles. The principles of science, like मैंने अभी example जो दी gravity की या laws of motion, they are also based on observation and experimentation. Observe तो उसने कर लिया, एप्पल गिर गया. Now experimentation, he has experimented it on other things also, once, twice, thrice, I don't know how many times they have tried, and then they make the final principle that yes, H में H के 2 atoms and O का 1 atom add करेंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा? Any one of you?
Water.
H2 water.
Okay, so it will be H2O, that is water. 2 atoms of H and 1 atom of O. Number 3, it is universal validity. Now tell me, 2 atoms are of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, if combined together in India, it will become water. Will it become water in England also? Or it will be something else? Yes? Or in some other country, if we go and hydrogen 2 atoms and oxygen 1 atom, will it be water only?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is how we can say that universal validity of scientific principles are there. Got it? Now let's see what about management. Number 1, management is also a systematized body of knowledge. Management भी ऐसे बैठे बिठाए कहीं से principle नहीं बन गए. Management theory, which you are going to study if you are pursuing MBA and PhD BM like that. So if you are pursuing the studies of management, you will see that there is also relation between the different subjects, relation between the like cause and effect relation is being studied here in management also. When management theory is being made, they have taken into consideration all the other subjects. For example, छोटी सी example है, management में we are dealing with human beings. Human psychology is to be studied before making management principles, right? So psychology is taken into consideration, economics, sociology, mathematics. So all these subjects are also taken into consideration while making management theory, right? Number 2, management की जो body of knowledge है, it is not like take walk कोई भी पढ़ ले किसी को भी आ जाएगी. They have their own vocabulary, they have their own technical terms which are to be used and studied by managers only, right? Like in science, there are so many terms जो आपको शायद पता भी नहीं होंगी. That will be only understood by science students or scientists, right? Number 2, now principles of science are made by practice and experimentation, observation and experimentation. Management principles are also made by experimentation and observation. For example, there is a principle which is called as fair remuneration. ठीक है? there is a principle which is called as fair remuneration. Remuneration जो होती है वो होती है whatever we are paying back to the person in return of his services, जिसको आप सैलरी भी बोलते हो, ठीक है, सैलरी वेजेस. तो फेयर मीन्स फेयर. तो एक प्रिंसिपल हमारे पास है. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी अबाउट वेरियस प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. एक मैंने बता दिया, दैट इज फेयर रेम्यूनरेशन. दिस प्रिंसिपल सेज कि अगर हमने अपने एम्प्लॉइज को फेयर रेम्यूनरेशन दी, then we will get maximum out of them. Efficiency will be increased because employees will be motivated. They will be highly satisfied और efficiency से काम करेंगे. But now, can you guarantee that if you are paying full salary to your like employee, whosoever is working, कोई shop आप petrol pump की example लेते हैं. Petrol pump में they have appointed a person, they are paying full salary to that person and giving him Sunday की छुट्टी भी. Now, can you guarantee he will work with full efficiency? He will not shirk from work. He will not steal money. और वो करते हैं ना पेट्रोल पंप, पेट्रोल कम डाल दिया, 500 का बोला तो 400 का तेल डाल दिया, 100 रुपए चुरा लिए, बचा लिए. So can you guarantee it? So साइंस में तो गारंटी थी कि H के 2 एटम और O का 1 एटम जो है, हम अगर उसको इंप्लीमेंट करेंगे तो वो वाटर ही बनेगा. बट मैनेजमेंट का जो प्रिंसिपल है, इट मे वर्क, इट मे नॉट वर्क. Got it? So that is why it is called, see, I have written, its principles are also based on observation and repeated experimentation, but its outcomes are not accurately predictable. They are not, यहाँ पे छुप गया है वो उसके पीछे, see, they are not accurately predictable. So management is inexact science. Note it down. 1 mark में this question can come. Management is exact science or not? Management is inexact science. It is not exact as it is not applicable. Like its results are not sure कि guarantee है जी इसका यही result आएगा. No, it can vary, right? Then next is principles of management are standard techniques, but they are not universally applicable as it is to be applied on human beings, and human nature is unpredictable. See, if I say Aditi, Aditi, you have done very good in your exam, and now I want you to improve upon your score. I know you have capability, you can do well. So I am giving you positive motivation and you will do really very well. You say कि मैम को मेरे पे बड़ा confidence था, मैम ने मुझे इतना अच्छा motivate किया, now I will perform better. So this is one type of human being. There are 2 types of human being. Some work with positive motivation, the other works with negative motivation. कोई ऐसे बोलते ना कि ये लातों का भूत है, बातों से नहीं मानेगा, इसको मारेंगे एक बार. उस बच्चे का क्या रिजल्ट है? एक बच्चा है वो नहीं पढ़ रहा है, मैं उसको बड़ा पॉजिटिव मोटिवेट किया, वो माना नहीं. So what I did next, I called his father. मैंने बोला आपका बच्चा पढ़ नहीं रहा, इसको समझा लो. पापा ने 2-3 थप्पड़ लगाए शाम को. अगले दिन से बच्चा एकदम लाइन पे, अब बच्चा पढ़ने लग गया. अब हमारा प्रिंसिपल कहता था कि पॉजिटिव मोटिवेशन विल वर्क, बट नो, किसी किसी इंडिविजुअल पे नेगेटिव मोटिवेशन भी काम करती है. किसी किसी को मार पड़ने से वो चलता है, कोई कोई प्यार से चलता है. सो दिस इज व्हाई यहाँ पे लिखा है कि प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट आर स्टैंडर्ड टेक्निक्स तो उन्होंने दे दी, बट इट इज नॉट श्योर दैट इट विल बी यूनिवर्सली एप्लीकेबल ऑन ईच ह्यूमन बीइंग, बिकॉज वी आर डीलिंग विद ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड their nature is unpredictable. Got it? So manager has to modify it as per the situation. So conclusion हमारी क्या निकलती है, एक बार रीड कर लेते हैं इसको. कंक्लूजन कहती है मैनेजमेंट इज बोथ आर्ट एंड साइंस. प्रैक्टिस ऑफ मैनेजमेंट व्हेन यू आर इंप्लीमेंटिंग इट इज आर्ट, एंड इफ यू आर using the principles and theoretical knowledge, then it constitute the science of management. That it is science too, but it is not exact science, it is inexact science, right? Now the third one is management a profession also? Earlier there was a question कि management is science or art, but now with the time the management it is getting like its roots as profession also. Now people has taking it as a profession कि पढ़ाई करके what they want to become manager. बचपन हम जब छोटे थे कोई नहीं बोलता था मैंने मैनेजर बनना. We used to say pilot बनना, टीचर बनना, डॉक्टर बनना. Doctor we can see on the screen, doctor, firefighter, engineer, priest, cook, or policeman. There is no manager in this list because earlier management was not a profession, but now it is turning as a profession. So can any one of you please tell me what do you think is a profession? What do you think is profession? Any one of you? Bache, please hurry up. We are already running short of time. Kannav is there. Okay, Kannav.
The profession is a work where we require specific education and we do work to earn money,
Okay.
a specific salary.
Is salary? No salary. Is it salary? +1 में पढ़ा आपने business में? Profession, business और employment में difference. Okay, Aditi.
Ma'am, profession is a well-defined body of knowledge in which one is applied through their training and their education under a professional association in order to earn fees.
Very good. In order to earn
Fees.
fee. Okay, very good. Himanshu.
It is an economic activity in which a person gives his professional skills required by the person to other persons for a
Client.
professional fee.
Okay, very good. और भी किसी बच्चे ने भी तमन्ना was there. Tamanna, you want to say something? Drishti.
Ma'am,
Okay, yes, Tamanna.
profession is an economic activity which requires specialized knowledge and training.
Okay, Drishti, yes.
Profession is that occupation in which one professes to have acquired specialized knowledge, whether it is in form of advising, guiding.
Okay, very good, bete. Whether it is advising, guiding, or providing any other service. It may be any other service. Okay, I have a picture on the screen. Have you ever heard about the name of IIM? IIM सुनिए आपने? No? Okay, no issues. Next is what are the features of profession? अभी हम उसको IIM वाले part को भी करेंगे discuss. We have 7 minutes. We will continue. Okay. So we have already discussed. बच्चों ने खुद ही बता दिया है. It is a well-defined body of knowledge. Number 1, yes, profession is a well-defined body of knowledge. To become a professional, we have to go through a particular type of examination we have to pass. Like if you want to become doctor, you have to go and learn about the basic knowledge. The theoretical knowledge is to be taken, and then examination like MBBS or MD or whatever, you have to pass the examination and then you can become that particular professional. Doctor or lawyer बनना है तो LLB करते हैं, CA बनना है तो then you have to pass some particular examination. So they are actually called as professionals. So restricted entry is written. Restricted entry, why? Because ऐसा नहीं है कि any one of us can go and open a like clinic कि आओ मैं तुम्हें treat करता हूँ. I know Procin, Disprin, cold ये D-Cold, Total and all. 2-4 दवाइयाँ हमें पता है तो we can become doctors. Yes? No, we can't because we have not studied. पहली बात हमने उसकी knowledge नहीं ली. Number 2, we have not cleared any examination and we have not got license for the same. Number 3, there are some professional associations through which the professionals have to be registered. For example, जितने भी lawyers होते हैं, they have to got themselves registered with Bar Council of India. Then Bar Council of India, that is the association for lawyers, they will make some ethical code of conduct, and that ethical code of conduct is to be followed by each one of the member of the council, right? For example, आप कभी आपने कोर्ट विजिट किया हो तो यू मे हैव सीन, नहीं तो मूवी तो सबने देखी है, मूवीज में आता है कि lawyers are always seen in white attire wearing a black like the जो उनका ऊपर से कोट होता है that is in black color, whereas they are wearing white clothes. So that is one example of ethical code of conduct. The other ethical code of conducts are also there, like doctors के लिए they can't do without the permission of the patient, they can't do ट्रांसप्लांट ऑफ एनी बॉडी पार्ट, ऐसे होता है कोई डॉक्टर मूवीज में होता है, रियलिटी में नहीं होता कि पेशेंट किसी और पर्पस के लिए गया और उसकी बॉडी पार्ट निकाल के डॉक्टर ने सेल कर दिया या फिर कुछ ऐसा. सो दैट इज अगेंस्ट द एथिकल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट. So once you become member of a professional association, you are supposed to follow all the ethical code of conduct, right? Profession की बात करें. Then it's service motive. Most of the time, actually always, professionals are supposed to provide services. Like doctors, when they become doctor, they have to take an oath. And in that oath, they have to say that we will always serve the mankind. पुलिस में जो होते हैं पॉइंट, दे आल्सो टेक ओथ, आपने देखा होगा. लॉयर्स के पास, लॉयर्स के लिए भी ये होता है कि दे हैव टू मेक श्योर कि उनके जो क्लाइंट है उसको जस्टिस मिले. सो दिस इज सर्विस मोटिव फॉर विच दे हैव बीन अपॉइंटेड. और उन्होंने जो पढ़ाई की वो सर्विस के लिए की. फॉर दैट दे विल गेट फी, दैट इज फॉर श्योर. भूखे तो सर्विस भी नहीं कर पाएंगे, पैसा तो वो लेंगे, बट दे हैव टू फॉलो द एथिकल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट फॉर द सेम, राइट? Now, what about management? Is management a profession or not? So, there is a list. इसको बाद में पढ़ते हैं. That we will discuss later. This picture. This is a list of top MBA colleges in the world. This I'll ask you later. Management doesn't meet the exact criteria of a profession. Why? Number one, some points they have, like it has meet, but some points are not there. Some, number one, well-defined body of knowledge. To become manager, you have to get the theoretical knowledge of the subject, which you can get through different institutions are there in India. जिसकी मैंने एक पिक्चर भी आपको पहले दिखाई, IIM की, Indian Institute of Management. And then there is a word written over here, bracket में CAT, CAT. सबने सुना होगा. तो tomorrow you will tell me why I have written this word. आज टाइम कम है, कल आप मेरे को बताओगे, सर्च करके रखना. अगर नहीं पता तो, पता है तो अभी बता सकते हो. ओके, कल